Have you ever felt like the world is against you? Like every step you take is a step into quicksand, pulling you deeper into the abyss of despair. It's in these moments of adversity that we question our worth, our purpose, our very existence. Imagine studying for weeks for that all-important test, only to see a failing grade, or dedicating years to a job, giving it your all, only to be handed a pink slip one fine day, or pouring your heart and soul into a relationship, only to have it shatter into a million pieces. It's like standing in the middle of a hurricane with no shelter in sight. These are the moments that push us to our limits and make us question whether we can go the face of such adversity. It might seem like there's no hope in sight, but remember, it's always darkest before the dawn. But what if there's a different way to look at these challenges? Imagine, if you will, a world where adversity is not a barrier but an opportunity for growth. A world where our untiring hero, instead of being swallowed by the abyss of despair, stands tall and faces the challenge head-on. They might not have all the answers right away, but they're willing to learn, to grow, to adapt. Consider the story of Thomas Edison, who failed 1,000 times before he invented the bulb, or Walt Disney, who was fired from a newspaper for lacking imagination. They transformed their failures into stepping stone success. They didn't let the world know. They persevered, they pushed through, and they emerged on the other side stronger, wiser, and more resilient than ever before. It's not about how hard you hit, but about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. Imagine the feeling of triumph when you conquer your fears and overcome your challenges. Picture this. You're standing at the peak of the mountain you've just climbed, looking down at the valley below, the embodiment of resilience and determination. You've faced your fears, and rather than letting them control you, you've challenged them head-on. You've stumbled and fallen, but each time you've picked yourself up, dusted yourself off, and learned from your failures. Every setback, every fall, every moment of doubt has brought you to this point. It's the joy of accomplishing something that once seemed impossible that makes this moment so exhilarating. You've faced the impossible, and not only did you not back down, but you've come out on top. You've come out stronger. The sweet taste of victory is even sweeter when it's hard won. Remember this feeling. Winning isn't just about crossing the finish line, it's about the journey that got you there. You've just witnessed how the power of resilience, perseverance, and a positive mindset can turn the tides of life. It's not a fairy tale or a fictional tale, it's a real story of triumph over trials. You too can write your own story. All it takes is the will to keep going, even when the going gets tough. Remember, every stumble, every fall is not a failure, but a lesson. Each setback is just setting the stage for every challenge you face. Every adversity you encounter is an opportunity for growth. It's a chance to become stronger, wiser, and better. Face your fears and remember, you are stronger than you think. Now go out there and conquer your world.